In this video, I'm going to talk about how to sex chicks, or in other words, how to tell if the chicks are male or female. I will explain 3 different ways to sex chicks in detail in this video. The first way is PCR sexing, or polymerase chain reaction sexing. This type of sexing involves taking a DNA or blood sample from the chick and running it through agarose gel electrophoresis. In a large-scale poultry operation, usually feathers are taken from week-old chicks and DNA is extracted from those feathers. For the sake of this video, I completed PCR testing a little differently. I have a small-scale operation and took a small sample of blood from the chicks to use in the PCR testing instead of DNA from feathers. As you can see in this video, I take a small pinprick blood sample from the toe of the chick. I then take a toothpick and roll the tip of it around to get the blood sample. The toothpick is then placed into a well with a small amount of solution in the bottom of it. The solution and blood mixture will then be transferred onto an agarose plate and then undergo gel electrophoresis. As shown in the picture, females will have a double band in the gel plate, and males will have single bands. This procedure is 100% accurate, reliable, and fast, and because of this, PCR is often used in large-scale operations. A company can sex up to 10,000 chicks in less than 6 days. Another type of sexing is called wing sexing, and this is done by looking at the wings of the chicks to determine if they are male or female. This is easier to do if the chick is only a day or 2 old. The feathers grow very fast in the first week, so the longer amount of time that goes by, it becomes harder to sex the chicks. Wing sexing actually is very easy and simple, and once you get the hang of it, you can do it on any bird. As you can see in the photos and videos, male chicks have wing feathers that are all the same length. This is because males are slow feathering, so their feathers stay the same length for longer amounts of time. Females have a long row of feathers and a short row of feathers. This is because females are fast feathering, so they have 2 different lengths of feathers on their wings. Males usually catch up to females at about a week to 10 days old. After this amount of time, it would be next to impossible to tell if the chicks were male or female by just looking at their feathers. The last technique I'm going to talk about is vent sexing. This is a little bit trickier and can be very messy. Basically, a person squeezes the vent or cloaca of the chick slightly to see if there is a bump visible in the interior area of the vent. If a bump is present, the chick is male. If a bump is not present, the chick is female. Venting has a low accuracy rate compared to other methods, but with practice, a person can become proficient. So why is it important to sex chicks? It is important that we can sex chicks in a poultry industry because males and females are used for different things. Female chickens are used for commercial laying. These female chickens are responsible for providing table eggs to grocery store shelves. Broiler chickens are where our poultry meat comes from. Broiler males provide more breast meat and grow a lot faster than females. It is also important to know the sex of the chicks that you place in a broiler breeder house. Broiler breeder houses must have the correct ratio of males to females. According to an article about chick sexing on academia.edu, sexing chicks reduces unnecessary costs in raising unwanted chickens, such as food, water, and vaccinations. I hope this video has helped you learn how to sex chickens so that you may do so on your own. If you would like to learn more about sexing chickens, Mike Rowe produced an episode of Dirty Jobs that you can watch. You will find this episode in Season 1, Episode 4.